Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite tank, Gung Ho Gans, standing tall with the mustache of justice by my side. Stop. Put down that gear, my friends. Back away from that crafting bench. Seriously, stop wasting resources right now. In today's Sword and Liberty video, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know, what you need to do to get ready for the May 1st update, which is only a few days away. It's pretty massive, it's really game-changing, and the Resonance huge. So grab yourself a drink, maybe a few breakfast tacos if you're living right, and let's get to work, my friends. Are you looking for people to play Thor and Liberty with? Why not join the Mando community? We are on the Snowburn server and are always looking for good players who want to enjoy TNL with good company. Whether you're into PvE content like Trial Dungeons and Raids or some PvP Kung Fu, we are here for you. Join us. The Discord will be in the bio of this video. One last plugin, I promise. I'm grinding to 20k subs and I really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button, but only if you enjoyed the video. No pressure, just good vibes. Let's keep this journey going. All right, thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Now, normally this would be the part where I drop my Lucent making guide. I think we're on episode 4 now. It's a weekly thing where I'm dropping, what I'm selling, where I'm farming. So you too can make, 2+K Lucent every week without having to, get a second mortgage, get a second job, all that good stuff, sell a kidney, blah, 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 right? But not this week. We are going to actually hit the brakes just for this weekend because there's something way more important that is happening. I'm talking about the Resonance. The 4th trait unlock stone is actually coming in a few days, and we only have this weekend to really get ready for it. Here's what you need to know, and trust me, you're gonna want to listen. All right, so here is the scoop. You help players catch up for tier 2 gear, AGS drop from what I'm calling the loot goblin Olympics. Honestly, you pretty much kill these goblins every few hours, you get loot, you feel really good about yourself. Simple, right? All joking aside, it's actually pretty good. You definitely should get this. I think they're dropping every 3 hours. If you are still pending some, tier 2 items, this is really a good way for you to gear up. However, because of this event, the trait resonance system got delayed just a little bit. It got pushed back to May 1st, which is, again, only, as you see right here, is 4/26 right now. It is only a few days from now. And again, in my opinion, that's a really good thing, folks. The reason for that is it gives us a few extra days to prepare for it because we are going to need some things that I'm going to go over in this video. So really quick, let's go over what the actual trait resonance, stones, or if you will, what the system actually does for you. In short, it adds a 4th trait to your gear. For example, if I was to look at my sword, as you see right here, I have trait hit chance, heavy attack chance, crit hit chance. There will be a 4th one that you can pick from that. And this is what that would be. For example, armor, you're going to be able to get endurance and evasion type bonuses. For accessories, you're going to get resistance traits. And for weapons, you're going to get, crit, hit chance, goodies, and things like that. If you go on the online character builders, you can actually see all the bonuses in there. Again, feel free to check that out before this thing actually does come out. How does it work? And again, this is I made a video about this. I'm just going to give you a quick, fast overview so you guys, know what to do here. It's through your material transmutation. This thing right here. Pretty much the way it works is you feed materials in here. It drops, things for you, but you're going to get a bonus right here, as you see, what's expected. And it's going to start dropping these fragments. Again, they're going to call trait resonance fragments, which is basically like your golden ticket. You're going to need those to craft the resonance stones that you're going to use to unlock this gear. Here is a pro tip that a lot of people are actually not going to tell you about. And if you look right here, there's a reason why I stopped it at 4. You are only going to want to use this up to level 4, tier 4. Do not go to tier 5. It's a waste of resources. At tier 4, you are going to get plenty of those fragments that it's actually going to be better for you if you stop at 4 instead of going to 5. So again, really quick, as you see right here, feed materials in there until you get to tier 4, and then go ahead and you're going to notice here that you're going to start getting those fragments when you go in, you transmutate it. Here's a few more things that you're going to need to know from your fragments. So pretty much 10 fragments equals 1 essence, because you're going to need those as well. 20 essences are guaranteed 1/4 trait unlock stone. It used to be 80, just so you guys know, but it's 20 now for us. It's a pretty good deal if you ask me. For full gear setup, you're going to need about 300 plus, which is, again, really not too hard to get if you start preparing for it. And here is what we're going to do to prepare for it. All right. So again, this is what I'm going to be doing this weekend. And again, I urge you guys to do the same. I'm sure there are going to be people in comments who, fuse themselves to their gaming chairs and are farming 24/7, and that's totally fine. But again, if you just do this bare minimum, you will be just fine as well. I promise you guys. Here's the plan. Again, here's what I'm doing, and again, feel free to do the same. Number one is your dungeons. Now, if you look right here, I have 4,500 tokens and 9,000 tokens of the tier 2. So you should be doing tier 2 and tier 3 dungeons, not just for the gear, but also because as soon as you do these, they actually also give you back your abyssal tokens as well. You should be taking advantage of this and getting this refunded ASAP so you can run some open dungeons. You want to make sure that you're running this and finish all of these as much as you can and save all the gear in your bank. Again, this is priority number one, okay? Priority number two, and again, this is one of my favorite things to do in this game. As you see, I have 5 hours left on the Nebula Island. Again, PvP or PvE, it does not matter. What you want to do is you want to spend at least 5 hours this weekend in here, or as much as you can, and you want to farm these Nebula stones and pouches. Then what you want to do is you want to come to this guy right here, the little Lati, and again, here really quick, if you are never seen this, he's located in the Herba village right over here in this little corner. Talk to him and just make sure that you buy the the blessing pouches, 50 out of 50. Don't waste your stuff on buying the essences to buy the chest here. Again, that stuff is worth it, but in my opinion, just because of this event that we're going to do this week, you should skip it. Again, in my opinion. Here's another reminder. Do not open these chests that you're going to get, by the way. Do not open them until May 1st. Lock them and just leave them there until May 1st. You don't want to open them right now. So again, spend all your Nebula stones on the precious the pouches, get as many as you can, and just save them. 3, and again, this is the other one that's really, really important. You want to save your contracts. Let me actually see if I can show you mine here. As you see, I have stopped doing my daily contracts. What you want to do is, obviously, you don't want to overcap, but you want to see if you can leave at least 60. What you want to do is you want to save them, you want to hug them, and you want to kind of don't touch them until May 1st. All the pouches that you buy and everything, again, don't touch them until May 1st. Okay, save everything until then. I'm sure there's going to have some bonuses in here. Like if you look right here, I'm sure they're going to have some bonuses in here for these fragments and things like that as well that you can get in there. Just to be on the safe side, I would just hold on to them for now. Okay, again, we're not sure, but again, they always sneak something in there. Lastly, what I'm going to do is, again, buy all the gear that I get from abyssal farming and by doing the dungeons, put it in your bank. Just like so. As you see, I've already started collecting some. Put everything in your bank, lock it up, and don't touch it until May 1st. All right, one final reminder, guys, before we close the show here today. Only self-found drops work in the material transmutation, meaning that if you're planning to buy stuff out of the auction house, don't do it. It's useless. It will not work. Trust me, I have tried this and lost a bunch of Lucent. So again, don't do it. Lastly, trait resonance. This is like it, guys. This is the final frontier of character progression. No more hidden stat systems after this. No surprise updates. No secret enhancements. This is the real endgame. Level 80 runes plus full resonance gear. That is literally it. At least right now, even in Korea, there's nothing after this. This is the final setup. So let's get ready for it. Let's stack up that gear, let's stockpile those pouches, and come out swinging like a drunk Mandalorian in a cantina brawl. Again, May 1st is the update. We only have a few days. It is the weekend, thank God. Let's take full advantage of it and prepare like a pro. As always, thank you guys for watching. Stay classy, stay dangerous. Ganko Guns signing out.